John Paul, if you plan ahead, it's all worth it. You got a job, that's what I do. That's what I do, is sit right down and plan. I like to make a bookcase, but what I do. You got a job, that's what I do. That's what I do, is sit right down and plan. I like to paint a picture. That's what I do. I like to make a sandwich. Bologna and cheese and one bread. What? Nothing. Bologna and cheese and bread. Oh, we got a job. That's what I said. That's what I said. That's what I do. That's what I do. Is sit right down and plan. Sit right down and plan. So, Joplin, if you plan ahead, everything turns out right. Then what do you want to say?
Well, Ted, I work at the Timothy School. That's my job.
Right.
Oh.
You know, if something's really wrong, call her.
In honorary homeland, visitors that have been introduced to the skit. We take you now high to the hills in Transylvania. We take you now to the House of Wars.
People that are not going to stay here, they're going to.
What am I supposed to
say? Oh, Ted, I don't approve of the summer place.
Of course, when I got there,
what?
I don't approve of the summer place.
I approve of the southern place.
I don't get it. The Alice are good in the paper.
What?
It was the Vampire Beastly.
Vampire Beastly?
Well, it does look big enough for the two of us. 3 of us. 4 of us.
It's just the 2 of us here, Ted.
So, you know,
someone's at the door.
In itself, I'm thinking if nobody had been with her.
Good evening. Do you have a room for the night? My carriage got stuck in the mud. I have a horse house with a flat tire.
Are you kidding?
I'm not traveling alone. Traveling my beautiful assistant and a hideous monster.
Where is your assistant? Oh, there he is. There he is.
Look, I'm beautiful assistant. Master, I let Tolko out in the car. Now tell me, what time of the year is this?
Well,
should do stuff.
She is 12:52 on my watch.
Oh no, this is terrible!
Her schedule, and when I saw that time she was.
Why, what is it? Every night the stroke of midnight, the master turns into a raving, raging, demonic, maniacal monster! And I get mean. Quickly prepare a dungeon. Chains, manacles, boy me! Oh no, it's too late! Wait, it's separate! What time of the year is this?
What is it?
New Year's Eve!
New Year's Eve.
Oh no, this is terrible! Why, what is it? Every New Year's Eve, the monster turns into Dick Clark!
Now, I know I would go in there and still be his I'm not really Catholic.
No, we've been watching television today. Why don't we listen to the radio?
He was a lapsed.
We've been watching television all day.
My mother was a Episcopalian.
What if we try listening to a record instead?
My grandmother on my father's side was my aunt and uncle, the grandmother lived next
Is that a record you're playing?
There, you see? You blow a fuse.
But that was fine.
Don't just stand there talking about it. You won't have a bright idea if you turn on the dumb mixer.
When
What
my
are we
younger
going to do
sister
now?
was born,
Well,
she told me
main thing is not to panic, alright? We'll just, alright, you go downstairs, turn the thing, you turn everything off and I'll go fix the fuse.
My eldest sister, the one we were
Good
talking
idea,
about,
Ted.
has 4 girls and 1 boy.
Oh, is this over here?
Yeah.
Let's see, mixer's over here somewhere.
So there. My niece is 50.
The radio is over here.
No, she's like in her 50s.
And last but not least,
So, because my sister married young,
yeah, right.
right out of high school,
Yeah.
started having a family right away. My brother-in-law was in the Air Force. I think.
Why go play Uno now?
I'm crying every day. Why wasn't she
Good
pregnant
idea,
yet?
Ted.
And my mother would say, "You just
No,
got married."
sorry, we turned on the TV so loud.
well, I'm sorry about
I
the
figure
record
he's
and all.
almost 40.
Yeah, me too. No,
Yeah.
I'm sorry about
I
that.
mean, so it's
That's
not
the
a
game I played.
38, you know? So.
I'm sorry about turning up the radio too loud, sound the TV too loud.
Well, I'm sorry about interrupting you watching TV.
Yeah, we shouldn't interrupt each other watching TV and all that.
I really don't think
11
so.
years older than
I'm
me.
really sorry about that one.
Really? And she probably went up in the around.
Sunny day.
But she said
Sweep it
that she
up.
may have a urinary tract infection. She said that often.
Oh, John Paul.
Have a Foley in the hospital.
I have an art collection.
She said 2 days later, so many of them
Well,
have
no,
urinary tract
I collect art.
infection, and
See,
then that affects
yeah, I got
them
art from.
mentally.
I got art from Little Reindeer.
right?
Call
Check
the
I got
doctor
art
and
from
get
Redskins
the
Breeders'
urine
football
done.
team.
And Little Red
Yeah,
Riding
that's
Hood
what
too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But
So what do you think?
so
I think it's
don't know.
ridiculous.
I don't know why they
Ridiculous
keep
is an
moving
R word,
back
but
to
and besides, R is not the letter day
hospital.
today in my head. X
We checked
is.
her, you know,
Or 76 is the number of day today in my head, and I think just like from Monday and Wednesday the last 2 weeks, ever
But
since
of course,
before Columbus Day
she went to
began,
the rehab,
until,
they gave her a pneumonia and a
until
flu
last
shot,
week on Monday.
which she's never had in her
Oh,
life.
I guess Family sees my art site.
Not last
But
Monday
we
this
didn't
week,
want her going
Columbus
in
Day
there with all
was.
those other people.
Yeah.
Guess Family sees my art site. Get rid of them, okay?
And her doctor suggested now, so I don't know whether, you know,
I know
if
what
she
you
doesn't
mean.
have a urinary
Well,
tract
I got rid of my
infection,
R's.
check to
Now that
see
you
if
threw all
she's
your
got
R's away,
any,
may I please have that box there?
side effects from the shots.
Sure, what do you want it for?
I can remember, it was a Bryn Mawr
My
rehab.
X
One of the
collection.
girls in the day hospital where I was out, in a wheelchair, very little movement. On Friday and asked if there's anybody who would like the weekend off.
Moving right along, it's early birds of a feather. We're in this together, and we soon come a habit. Opportunity, that's what we gotta grab it. Together we'll nab it.
We'll hitch a bus or a
Well, you know
yellow
what,
cabin.
Got it?
I think it's, you know,
Move right along.
I know how things are.
Well,
I
Loose
know
and fancy free. Okay, there is the fun, come share with us be.
Either
Right
one
along.
of two things, the person who's
So
gonna
just
be
share
on
the load.
the person
We
who's
don't
gonna
need
be
a map to keep the show on the road.
This was the RN who was the
Moving right along the
told you.
Shirley
She
birds
would've
of the
told you
highway, and we on the highway. So trust my
And
navigation.
didn't do any of those
Movie
things.
stars reflect what
She
you.
should've
California,
checked
here
on
we
you
come.
and did it.
Passing the skyland.
Well,
Palm
you
trees
know,
and warm sand.
that
So
could-
sadly, we just left Rhode Island.
But she left you
Move
and
right
only
along.
then.
LA, where have you gone?
Send someone
Because-
to fetch us. We're in such
And
a
you
one.
shouldn't.
Move right along.
It shouldn't be
You take it,
implication.
you
She
know
did
best.
all these
Hey,
things.
I never seen the sun
Yeah,
come up
right.
in the
She-
west.
Exactly, if she didn't.
But I see one come up in the east
So-
and down the west.
But I mean, I know that,
Ah.
you know,
Who's
if
that?
you don't, if you're not on top of people.
Hey, what, what?
You know.
No thanks. I don't want you to know you're
That's
exceeding
why
your
I-
public reputation. Ah.
Because they would say,
Good
well,
luck.
did you do this or what?
Moving right along to Shirley birds of a feather. If we're in this together, then we know where we're going.
And said, what are you
Ooh,
doing?
these stars are flashy, causing light with the top
And
down.
the-
We're storming the big town. Storm is right, should it be
snowing?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
No,
and
either.
especially when you're
Move right along.
Yeah.
But if you see
Yeah.
signs of end,
That's-
hello on the safe side, it says come back again. Move right along.
She
Well,
had
loose
to
and
be there,
fancy free.
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Ready
because
for the
we
big
put our
time
Is it ready for me?
Uh-huh.
Moving right along. Moving right along.
So,
Moving right along.
Please.
Moving right along.
Dave would come at 6:30 in the morning, because that's when my sister left for work, and she'd stay till the
Go ahead.
I
Mhm.
couldn't get pregnant. Couldn't get pregnant. She had in vitro. I think she had a couple of miscarriages with the in vitro.
One
Had
little
babies.
skeleton hopping up and down,
They call,
hopping
what
up
will we
and
do with your
down,
eggs? And then
hopping
she
up
tries to
and
live
down.
and had a
One
second
little
one. I
skeleton
don't think she had
hopping
too
up
much
and
problem
down.
with the second
This is
But
Halloween.
they still have an egg sitting there.
Mm, mm,
And how old is she?
mm, 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 mm.
I mean, she's not old.
Two
but
little
she's-
witches
well,
flying through
James
the
says
air,
age.
flying through
She's
the
probably
air,
years younger than
flying
that.
through
So
the
it's
air.
37.
Two
Oh.
little
But I thought she
witches
had people
flying through the air. This is Halloween.
I figure it's sitting there waiting for you. What are you going to do with it?
Well, Christine, they can't destroy it.
Mm. Three little pumpkins rolling down the street,
Sometimes
rolling down the street, rolling down the street. Three little pumpkins rolling down the street. This is Halloween.
There's always, with medicine, there's always a hook, you know?
Yeah, that's right.
There's always a
Sure.
hook. We can try this, it might not work, but we can try. Oh, okay.
Or
try.
scary monsters stamping to the beat, stamping to the beat, stamping to the beat.
That's really a nice TV.
Or scary monsters stamping to the beat. This is Halloween.
Yeah.
Father bought it for us.
His father bought it.
Now, I would have gone to Best Buy and bought it on the street.
Yeah, right.
5 little children saying trick or treat, saying trick or treat, saying trick or treat. 5 little children saying trick or treat. This is
But I
Halloween.
guess it's LED. I don't know. One of them's plasma and one of them's LED, and I'm not sure which is which. I don't know. I have so damn much trouble with the remote, I'd settle for...
I'm afraid of Halloween, 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 ghosts, wolves, and they just scream, silver shamrock. I'm afraid of really Halloween, 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 monsters that are really mean, silver shamrock. I'm afraid of Halloween, 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 witches that make us scream, silver shamrock.
If I could get an old-fashioned AT&T
What do you
phone
think?
that
I
I
think
could
it's,
dial,
cool,
I
yeah.
would think
Yeah.
that I died and went down.
Same as London Bridge is falling down.
And so every once in a while, we get them in the thrift shop, and of course they don't work because
Yeah.
they're old, crappy, worn-out phones. I mean,
Anyway.
Sure.
but
What would Holly do without a
We-
scary
In
story?
Venezuela, I mean, things were really tough. We had a phone. Of course,
Oh.
you didn't always have service.
Once upon a
Right.
time, there was a boy named
Just
Peter.
So when I
was
did have
trick-or-treating.
and that was the
He had
phone
heard
that
from
came
story
to the
about
house.
this
You couldn't
mysterious
just go out and buy another
magician that
phone.
lived in the
Yeah,
That
neighborhood.
phone
yeah,
came
it
to
used to
the
be, I had to get the phones from the phone company.
And if something
Mailman
happened
said,
to it, I
this
had to
magician
take it
moved into
apart
the neighborhood
and
a while
figure out
back.
how to fix it.
His house is
Well,
very mysterious.
I did.
He said
I don't know how
even
I
the house
did
never
it,
fits it.
but I fixed
13.
the thing.
The only mail we get is
Put it
junk
back
mail
together.
from
But I
costume
can
shops and
remember
makeup
when my
places.
We're little,
Very scary.
and I had to use
What's
a
his name?
payphone someplace,
Mr.
and it was a dial.
Mr. Wolf, new in town.
And I remember David
The
saying,
mailman drew off
"What
and
is
down
that,
that.
Mom?
And the boy was, anyway, Peter was
What is
scared,
that phone?" He said,
not knowing what to
"Where are the
expect.
buttons?"
Mhm.
So
So I thought, my God, the things
So,
that they don't know.
pretty much went
so
up
I
to
taught
Mr.
him
Neil
there was a phone,
Law's
and
house.
dial-up.
when he
Ed's
knocked
mother
on
had
the
a
door,
rotary
the door
phone
opened by
on
itself.
Princeton Avenue.
Timidly, Peter
I
entered.
think our kids were 4 or
Then
5.
suddenly,
And then
the
she
spider
called
dropped from the ceiling and
broke.
scared
The
him.
phone company came and gave her a
And he
new
turned
phone,
around, this
and
ghost
she
popped
got
out from a
new
door and
rotary
scared
phone.
him.
But it was the old, those rectangles, probably what you had in
And
Venezuela.
Then
Yeah.
suddenly a panel opened
Yeah.
in the wall, and then there was
So
a
we all
severed
had
head.
lines, too, because
Suddenly-
the electricity goes out,
Suddenly,
and it used to
Peter
go out
was
a lot.
face to face with a horrible
Right.
monster.
What's going on?
What are you doing here, said the monster?
Yeah,
Help,
exactly.
said Peter.
And I didn't know
I'm
that.
scared of
I know, that happened
monsters.
to me.
Yeah,
Shortly after I
our
had
Suddenly
it
the monster
installed.
just shrugged
Our
and
phone
took
was
off the
out, so we
head.
had our
Everything.
electricity
It was an
off,
ass.
I told you.
No
We didn't-
computer, no TV, and no phone.
You're not a monster, you're a human.
Unfortunately,
Of course,
I have
I'm Mr. Neil Watt.
you know,
My name is
telephone.
Halloween backwards.
But
No, I moved
and
to
it
the
was
neighborhood
out
for a nice
for
fixer.
over a day.
All this
Our
stuff.
first show.
I enjoy
Because when they
Halloween.
fixed the
I like to say
tree,
hello to my son
went
Joey and
down,
Joey and my
yeah,
daughter
the
Kate.
tree went
Yeah,
down,
right.
and our electricity went
Well,
off. We did not
what
have
about those monsters popped
electricity
out?
until
Other just special
11:30
effects
at
that
night.
just popped out.
can't
That
tell
goes
you
back to
how many
a
times
dummy that
they
works on a
did.
spring that pops out.
Sure.
That spider actually works by a drawer
So we
screen.
thought, oh well, we'll
that
go to
pop-
bed. So we
that
go out,
pops
I
up
light
as the
some candles,
doors.
each take a flashlight up so
Sure.
we can read.
And that
I have
severed head is
all
just
these
worked by a panel that
niggly
opens on a spring.
Lights all over the
It's
house.
just-
There's
it's just a
LED
fake
lights
severed
and
head.
the thing and the light
Uh-huh.
comes
It's all
on.
special effects I do
Little
for
things
TV
you
and
put on
movies.
your hat, things you put around your neck, all this stuff.
Scaring
You
people is
think
what I do for a
got
living.
any of it out before it got dark.
Mm. Wow.
And the next
Must
day,
have created some
I couldn't
interesting,
even move that I didn't
some
put my
interesting
hand on
moves in the
one.
neighborhood.
And I could have found them in
Well,
the dark
Yeah,
if I
right.
knew where to
Pierre
look.
said, I
Right.
felt like a
But-
dummy thing
This is so
would be
stupid.
scared.
Oh, God. Well, I
I'll
mean,
dress
it
you up
used
for
to go out,
Halloween.
and it
That'd
seemed
be
like
great.
as soon as
Yeah.
Gloria went on the
So,
oxygenator,
Mr. Neil Wall worked on
that's
making
when the,
a
at least once a
a
month,
makeup,
we'd lose electricity.
mask and the costume
Or
was
even
perfect.
until recently.
Here we're on
Yeah,
Halloween.
you know,
It was perfect.
and it would be,
Wow.
it might not be, it might only be,
So-
an hour or maybe half an hour, but, you didn't
a
know
lot of
Yeah.
how long it was
Well,
going to
that's
go out,
scary.
and we had portable oxygen, but that only
This
lasted
is
so
their
long.
storyteller.
So my
Their Ted Harris
sister-in-law's
wishing you
husband got a
frightening
generator, a
Halloween.
gasoline generator,
Uh-huh.
So Lou would have to drag the generator